What do you think of the Adios and Muchachos so far?
It's pretty good, but I've only been here 3 minutes, so give it a while. I'm sure it'll get better.
Okay, folks, that's it.
Adios, muchachos, caballeros, when you get out of here.
So that's the best one. Whoa, what? Oh no, I think the screen cracked.
Adios, muchachos.
Where you going, Joe? What's going on? We're at Little John's Big Adios and Muchachos show. At a meeting, 2025.
Yeah, look like you're shit in the floor. I think that'd make an interesting video. In my golf cart.
It's true. Does?
Not really. Swoop in, I can swoop in, I'm a finish it. Hey, Rocco.
This time, this one will be.
Oh yeah, there it is.
The new classic Midnight
Oh, she got a dog.
Placelanders, I know that this game is taken. 3 beats.
Okay, folks, that's it.
Adios, muchachos.
Yeah, you got it.
Can I help you?
I want a half a carrot.
A half of what?
I want a half a carrot.
I'll be right back. Hey, John.
Yeah.
Do you remember that big, dumb, ugly-looking jerk from a few years back that asked you for a half a head of lettuce?
Yes, sir. May I help you, sir?
Do you have any lettuce?
Yes, sir. Have some very fine lettuce. 35 cents a head.
Okay, I want a half a head.
A half a head of lettuce?
Yeah,
A half a head, not a whole head?
a half a head of lettuce.
Now, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
You got a big knife?
A big knife? What for?
Oh, some big, dumb, ugly-looking jerk wants a half a head of lettuce. Do you believe that? And this fine gentleman would like the other half.
Yeah, why?
Well, he's here now.
What's he want?
You won't believe this.
What?
He wants a half a carrot.
A half a carrot? We can do that.
Adios, Muchachos.
Yeah.
Adios, Muchachos. Caballeros, you get out of here.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hey, wow. You
We're
want to
having
talk
some
about
fun.
a special weekend. And probably the last time for this special weekend. But
can
we're
always
lucky to
hope,
have
right?
this weekend.
Yeah. What is it, though? Little John presents the big Adios Muchachos show with Big Stash.
Well, not really.
Oh, no.
Big
No,
Stash
he's
is right
here.
over there.
He's here, but...
Big Stash is right
I
over
joke
there.
because Stash is my favorite. He was in our half a carrot
Yeah.
skit. I told him that yesterday, and he remembered. He was like laughing. He liked it. So
I got to say, though, what a special moment. You know, we never thought that something like this was ever going to happen again. But with some hard work and putting some legends' minds together, they pulled it off and they made it happen. So we are here at Adios Party Center, home of the Akron Comic-Con, which we'll see you in a couple months for that. But
shout out to Dan and Jason for
Yes.
putting on a fantastic
Yeah,
show,
absolutely.
and Carl and Jay for helping him organize it.
Absolutely. So it's just been a great time seeing some familiar faces that we thought we wouldn't see in person again, and some new faces we thought we would never see ever. Tim Taylor, Flash from the Jeff and Flash show.
Wow,
they were
yeah,
all
that's
up
cool.
there. They were
Yeah.
telling stories, and Little John was back up there telling stories. And we had Hoolihan that came again from
Fantastic.
Florida, and many more.
Sleeping the lizard.
And they spent a lot of time up there just answering questions and telling stories, and you might actually go and see some of that later on in the show.
I'm sure we will.
What is that? Yes or no?
And according to Rocco,
Yeah.
now go
Thank-
enjoy House on Haunted
Ooh, a
Hill.
classic.
One of my favorites, actually, that we show.
The ghosts are moving tonight, restless, hungry. May I introduce myself? I'm Watson Pritchard. In just a minute, I'll show you the only really haunted house in the world. Since it was built a century ago, 7 people, including my brother, have been murdered in it. Since then, I've owned the house. I've only spent one night there, and when they found me in the morning, I was almost dead.
I'm Frederick Lauren, and I've rented the house on Haunted Hill tonight so that my wife can give a party. A haunted house party. She's so amusing. There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited. If any of you will spend the next 12 hours in this house, I'll give you each $10,000. Or your next of kin in case you don't survive. Ah, but here come our other guests. It was my wife's idea to have our guests come in funeral cars. She's so amusing. Her sense of humor is, shall we say, original. I dreamed up the hearse. It's empty now, but after a night in the house on Haunted Hill, who knows? This is Lance Schroeder, a test pilot, so no doubt a brave man. But don't you think you can be much braver if you're paid for it? And I happen to know that Lance needs the $10,000 I'll give him, if he's brave enough to stay all night. This is Ruth Bridges. You've no doubt read her column in the newspapers. She says her reason for coming to the party is to write a feature article on ghosts. She's also desperate for money. Gambles. You've already met Watson Pritchard, a man living in mortal fear of a house, and yet he is risking his life to spend another night here. I wonder why. He says for money. This is Dr. David Trent, a psychiatrist. He claims that my ghost will help his work on hysteria. But don't you see a little touch of greed there, around the mouth and eyes? This is Nora Manning. I picked her from the thousands of people who work for me because she needed the $10,000 more than most. Supports her whole family. Isn't she pretty? The party's starting now, and you have until midnight to find the house on Haunted Hill.
Where is everybody?
It isn't a very warm welcome, is it?
Only the ghosts in this house are glad we're here.
Are we all strangers to each other? Don't you two know each other?
I'm afraid I don't even know your name.
I'm Nora Manning.
Lance Schroeder.
Is Frederick Lauren a friend of yours?
I've heard of him, but I've never met him.
I work for one of his companies, but I've never seen him.
I've never met the man either. Just a phone call. Do you know him?
No,
Well, then you're the only one of us who does.
I don't know him. All the details about renting the house were done by mail.
He's quite wealthy, isn't he?
Millions.
And 5 wives, I believe.
4, I think, so far.
A $50,000 party for only 5 people is a little steep, even for a millionaire. Well, if I were going to haunt anybody, this would certainly be the house I'd do it in.
Who closed the door?
This thing's made of solid steel.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Adios, Muchachos. Here are the hosts of your show, Lil John Rinaldi and his friend Bob Hoolihan Wells.
Thank you, Jimmy. Okay. Well, folks, this is Adios. This man here came all the way from Florida to be here. That's right. And you're never going to see a collection of these people in one room like you're going to see today. You're going to see Tim Taylor. You're going to see Hoolihan. You got Bill Ward here. You got Big Stash. Jan Jones is coming tomorrow. So it's a great, great time to be for Cleveland television and radio. Ed Flash Ferentz from Jeff and Flash is going to be here. They're all going to be here. But we want to thank you for coming. And thank you for being fans for the whole time that we've been around. And Julio will tell you, there's no greater fans than Cleveland fans.
Well, you know, we would do our show in the studio or do a skit out on the street someplace, and we never knew how it would be, received. And thank God, everybody liked what we did. So the people built, and it was very gratifying. We could not have done the show without fans. I mean, you are essential.
You drove the wagon. You drove the wagon.
Yeah.
So again, welcome. Walk around. There's good food over here. A lot of vendors to see. Take your time. And we have a Shock Theater in the back, right around those drapes. And it's showing old-time movies, films. And if you stick around long enough, the last thing it shows is the tribute to Big Chuck. So just so you know. So you might have to be here 7 hours, but before we get to it.
Yeah, he was 90 years old when we lost him.
Right, and you are 92.
I will be next week.
Yes. 92, not bad, huh?
I think the word is survivor.
I'm only gonna be 80.
Hey, I have these 2 tickets to the Ghoulardi Festival. I'm not going to be able to use them. Okay. Do you know anybody who can use them? How about that couple right over there?
No, Tony, not them. They're diehard Browns fans. They've been season ticket holders for like the last 20 years. It is game day. You know those Browns fans.
It is the Browns.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm having a great time, and it's all because of these guys.
Yep.
We always put on a phenomenal show. You know them from the Akron Comic-Con. You know them from the Akron-Monomicon. It's hard for me to say.
Akronomicon.
That's what I said, Akron-Monomicon.
Okay.
And it's Dan and Jason, and they put on a great show, and they're putting on this, the Lil John Presents a Big Adios and Muchachos show, and it's fantastic, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I didn't know what to expect. Thank you for that. That was a great ramp up. That was nice.
I'm trying to ramp you up.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can tell he's ramped up.
Yeah, always. So yeah, no, it's been great. It's been fun.
So
it is.
What are your thoughts. I mean, after yesterday and today, just when you see the amount of people coming in and the excitement and just of these Cleveland legends coming in. Give us your thoughts real quick.
Yeah, it's a little different group than we're used to, but I'll be honest, I welcome it, and I apologize for not knowing as much as the history I should. But it's very cool seeing a lot of people and meeting Hoolihan and Lil John and Bill Ward, and the list goes on and on. So my alarm keeps going off, but it's okay.
Yeah, mine too. Okay. I'm beeping like crazy. It must be my agent.
I guess we're
give away something.
We're getting buzzed.
Oh, he's going to give stuff away. A lot of fun here, not to give away anything, but you really missed out. You didn't come, but you can still come to the Akron Comic-Con, which is awesome. They're going to have BJ and the Bear, right? Greg Evigan's going to be in the house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I feel like nostalgia stuff. These guys put on a fantastic show. And coming up in February, another fantastic show if you like horror and all things horror related. You guys really stay busy doing this stuff. Plus, I know you have the whole comic book thing go on. You're a fantastic artist for comics. How do you ever sleep?
No.
You don't sleep? You try to sleep?
I
saw him
We'll sleep when we're dead.
He must never get a chance to eat because he's always eating.
That's
I noticed that.
That's one way to just, he deflects the questions and answers to the one side. It's the way to do it.
Frito-Lay, if you'd like to send us a little shout out.
Whoa, hey,
there it is.
We tried that with Hartville chips a few years ago. That didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
We can make that happen.
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
Well,
really?
Hello, guys. But anyways, we're going to let them get going because they got stuff to do.
Yeah.
They're keeping this thing running like a finely tuned clock, right?
Is that Comic-Con November 8th and 9th?
November 8th and 9th,
Yeah. See one of the Lamborghini girls from Cannonball Run?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's a friend of ours, yeah.
What's her name? Tara?
Tara Buckman.
Tara Buckman.
Yeah.
We met her before. She's a really nice person. She's a great
trying to
guest.
figure out pink or purple. I can't remember which one's
Pink. And Adrienne Barbeau is yelling, get her in.
We tried.
Judy from Lost in Space will be here.
Warning.
Yeah.
Judy or Penny?
Judy.
Okay, Judy.
Penny, Steve Geiger, great comic book artist. He will be here. Yeah, on the Punisher.
Punisher's hot right now, too.
You can see the entire guest lineup.
The neighbor from Friends, what's his name?
The neighbor from Friends.
Yeah, he's the other guy is coming.
The other guy is coming. Larry Hankin. Larry Hankin will be there.
Hankin?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah.
He's in either neighbor and Friends. He's in the downstairs neighbor. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he was in Breaking Bad. I think too.
He was in Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
he was
played
a
the junkyard guy.
Junkyard guy.
Yeah, you'll know him when you see him.
I never watched Breaking Bad, and I didn't watch
somebody
Friends.
verify that before putting it out.
Oh yeah.
We won't.
We won't. Can cut that, right? You can.
Yeah, you might have to get the book, Rocco.
He's the downstairs neighbor. He wore a robe.
What show are we talking about?
Friends.
I never watched Friends, and I never watched Breaking Bad,
Like
so I have no idea.
We're barely friends, so there's nothing there.
Oh man,
that's a nice
we
show.
better get back to the movie before this gets ugly.
Show.
But
no, we just wanted to show our appreciation once again. These guys put on.
We love you guys.
We love you too. They put on such great conventions, and I mean, seriously, there's always something to do every few months because of these guys.
Yep,
great
busy,
guests,
busy.
great time.
They just did the whole Akron Rubber Ducks thing a few weeks ago. And we had a blast there.
Yeah, really.
And
These
I got
guys
sunburned,
really
but it
good.
was
So,
worth it.
We'll see you.
Yeah, our wives love it.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah. Well,
so
come
we'll
on
see
now.
you. We'll see you later on
They love
today
it. They just
here
won't
at the
let
Big Adios, Muchachos, Little John. Later on at the Akron Comic Con, and then later on again at the Akronomicon.
That's it.
Yes, that's what I said.
Annabelle, our guests are here, unfortunately still alive. Is your face on yet?
Dust and dirt everywhere, and the water barely trickles. Couldn't you have had the place cleaned?
Atmosphere, darling. You know how ghosts are. They never tidy up. And that's a very fetching outfit, but hardly suitable for a party.
I'm not going to the party.
The spend-the-night ghost party was your idea, remember? Since it's going to cost me $50,000, I want you to have fun.
The party was my idea until you invited all the guests. Why all these strangers? Why none of our friends?
Friends? Do we have any friends?
No, your jealousy took care of that.
I had a reason for inviting each guest. I wanted kind of a cross-section. From psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot. They share one thing. They all need money. Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it.
And you call this a party?
Could be.
Why do you always do that? It spoils the champagne.
It might explode.
Never does.
Will you guarantee that?
That isn't funny, Frederick.
Make a good headline. Playboy kills wife with champagne cork. Will you join me?
No, thank you.
Just a sip might improve your humor.
My humor is fine, thanks. And I haven't poisoned it.
It's always good to know that. Have some. You'll enjoy the party more. Go on.
Your trust is so touching. And I'm not going to the party.
Of all my wives, you're the least agreeable.
But still alive.
Would you go away for $1 million tax-free? You want it all, don't you?
I deserve it all. Your jealousy isn't tax-free, and your possessiveness is maddening.
If ever a man had grounds for divorce,
But can't prove them.
the time will come. You'll slip up one of these days,
Think so?
if I live long enough. You remember the fun we had when you poisoned me?
Something you ate, the doctor said.
Yes, arsenic on the rocks. Annabelle, you'd do it again if you thought you could get away with it, wouldn't you?
Darling, what makes you think that?
Something about you. I hear that hanging is very uncomfortable, in case you get any more ideas. And don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you, darling.
Darling, the only ghoul in the house is you.
And don't sit up all night thinking of ways to get rid of me. It makes wrinkles.
This is what she used on my brother and her sister. Hacked them to pieces. We found parts of the bodies all over the house, in places you wouldn't think. The funny thing is the heads have never been found. Hands and feet and things like that. But no heads.
The wife, probably in a rage, threatened her husband with a knife and then, carried away by hysteria, took a swing at him and simply went on from there.
She certainly went on. How many people did she kill, Mr. Pritchard?
Only two. Her husband and her sister. No one else was here.
So there are two loose heads just floating around in here somewhere?
You can hear them at night. They whisper to each other and then cry.
Since our host isn't here, would anyone care to mix me a drink?
Certainly. What will you have?
Good evening. I'm your host, Frederick Lauren. Since we're all strangers to each other, let's get acquainted with a drink, shall we?
Mr. Lauren, I advise you to call this party off now. The ghosts are already moving, and that's a bad sign.
Let me apologize for my wife. She'll join us later. What do you have?
Scotch and.
Doctor?
I'll have the same.
Now, before the party begins, let's go over the details. The caretakers will leave at midnight, locking us in here until they come back in the morning. Once the door is locked, there's no way out. The windows have bars that a jail would be proud of, and the only door to the outside locks like a vault. There's no electricity, no phone, no one within miles, so no way to call for help.
Like a coffin.
So if any of you decide not to stay for the party, you must let me know before midnight. Of course, if you leave, I shan't be able to pay you anything.
I'm interested in your reasons for this, party. Aside from pleasant company.
Ghosts, Doctor. I think everyone wonders what they would do if they saw a ghost. And now my wife has given us all the opportunity to find out.
Amusing. Ghosts, etc., being only creations of hysteria, Your party should be a success.
Well, Pritchard here promises us genuine ghosts.
7 now. Maybe more before morning.
That's cheerful.
4 men have been murdered in this house. And 3 women.
You planned your party very well, Mr. Lauren. 4 of us are men, 3 are women. Well, a ghost for everybody.
Well, Pritchard, why don't you take us on a tour through the house and let's see what happens, huh?
Are you in there, son of Ghoul?
I'm in there.
Can we come back there, son of Ghoul?
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. You want me to come out there? Wait a minute. This is behind the scenes.
Yeah, you can't do
He
that.
caught me with my underwear on. Hold on.
Better than catching with the underwear off. Holy cow.
I got him up now.
There you go. You know how to handle it. You take it.
So.
Take that. Oh, my. Well, hey, I always got to say it. Look who's here. The legend himself, the son of Ghoul. The longest running show in Cleveland, right? For over how many years now?
No, the longest running horror host in the world.
In the
world. Nobody's been on continuously as long as me.
The world?
They started earlier than me, but had lapses in their television history. I started in '86, and it's never been off all this time. 39 solid years, going on 40.
That's a long history of comedy and effort and work, but
well,
that's
it
how
just
you get
goes
to be
to
an
show you
icon.
that people will watch anything.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're watching your stuff, right?
I didn't need that. No, but hey, it's always great. We're out here at Little John Presents the Big Adios Muchachos show, and it wouldn't be a show like that without the son of Ghoul, all right? Because you're right woven into the fabric of Cleveland broadcasting history and Ohio history. So,
well, one of the big secrets is, they want me at these shows because I used to be a janitor, and after this is over, I sweep up.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah,
that was me.
He does a great job too.
But I draw the line. I no Johnny mopping for me. I'm not cleaning the toilets.
Okay, well. But anyways, hey, it's great to see you, son of Ghoul,
Well, thank
and
you,
all
thank you.
your awesome merchandise and your cool setup. And if you get to see him and talk to him, he's funny as, can I say hell? He's funny as hell. He'll bleep it out if I can't say it. And he's got cool stuff, cool stories, cool guy. Son of Ghoul.
Right on.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
Hey, what's only fitting, for a midnight movie. It's only fitting that.
Okay, I gotta tell you, I will wear this.
I will, because we like to wear black. Excellent.
I will wear this personally. You'll see this.
Watch the midnight movie,
That's
folks.
right. Since we're not on midnight, watch the midnight movie. But I will wear this personally with no underwear.
Okay.
Watch her.
I'm not associated with. Well, go ahead. You can
You're
start.
associated.
Yeah, I'm
What do
not
you-
associated with this Middays Mayhem.
Yeah,
They
you
decided
are.
to start their own thing.
It's a spinoff.
And
It's
I'm
not
at
our own
work.
thing.
I'm at work. They talk about me. I catch them because I'll turn them on when I'm driving for work. I hear them talking. They think I'm not watching or listening, and I hear them making jokes about me.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Rich. Go ahead.
He says it's not a separate thing. It's a midnight movie, Middays Mayhem, and we have some great fans on that show.
I'm going to make them feel even more comfortable.
Well, I'm going to make them feel even better.
Here.
We're doing a show.
We're doing a show.
Middays Mayhem.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Jeff,
I'm Leah.
and we're from Galion, Ohio.
How did you find this? How did you find Middays Mayhem? Did you know them already? Did you know the show, or did you just find it pop up on Facebook
Well,
and
we
all of a sudden?
met you here.
Okay.
Yeah, my first Ghoulardi Fest was 2018.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
He's been going for years. So
that
I didn't grow up around Cleveland, so. But
He confused me.
Amateur. This isn't Middays Mayhem over here, okay?
I have a clip on. Go ahead. I'm listening.
no, he's been going for years. He grew up with Ghoulardi, and yeah.
Yep. Where'd you grow up with? Were you from around here, or did you grow up at
Morrow County, but yeah, we didn't really lived in the middle of the sticks, and
So
yeah.
you were a big Chuck Lil John fan and all that?
Oh, yeah.
Favorite skit? First one that comes to mind. I was trying to pick a favorite. The Streak? Did you see him streak?
Nope.
You never see
saw
me
him
streak?
No.
At the Ghoulardi Fest?
Oh, no, I didn't. You better.
I'm not doing it today,
No,
but
don't do it today. He's got it. We have a skit where he did the streak. He streaked through Ghoulardi Fest.
it was called Bring Back the Streak.
Almost gave me a heart attack because he didn't warn me, and I see him walk. Yeah, well,
I didn't walk, I ran.
asshole.
Yeah, we had a guy there, and I run by anyway.
And I don't care what he says. Big Chuck was pissed. And you can
He was
tell
not.
him.
He knew about it.
Hey, whatever.
Oh, well.
What about
Go
Art?
back. But these guys
What
come
about Art? I don't think Art knew what the hell was going on. Oh. Okay.
all the way from Gallion,
Hoolihan was
Ohio. We've been talking about on our show, me and Denny, we want to get down there to a new restaurant that's opening up. And they're like, hey, give us a call to go with us, which is good because we'll need some guides when we get down there. But they came all the way here, and we get to see them this weekend having fun, and it's awesome. And we appreciate
so
you
much
guys for
coming out.
listening to the
Yes.
show and coming out and being a part of the Midnight Movie family because now they're Jeff and Leah from Gallion. You know, like we got Tim from Akron.
Tim from Akron.
You're Jeff and Leah from Gallion. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I'm not used to these. All right. Thanks, guys. We got to go back to House on Haunted Hill or something else
House on
equally
Haunted Hill, we think.
stupid.
See that stain? Blood. A young girl was killed here. And whatever got her wasn't human. Don't stand there.
What do you mean? Where?
It's too late. They've marked you.
Ridiculous. The roof probably leaks.
Oh, that must be what it is. Who would want to haunt me?
I would say any self-respecting male ghost.
I hope it doesn't come back.
Well, Mr. Pritchard, you're the life of the party.
Oh, he hasn't even started yet. Wasn't there a man who threw his wife into a wine vat or something?
That was in the cellar. There's been a murder almost every place in this house. And all this belonged to a Mr. Norton, who didn't die here. He was electrocuted later. Mr. Norton did a good deal of experimenting with wines, but his wife didn't think it was any good. So he filled the vat with acid and threw her in. She was supposed to stay down, but the bones came up. It's a funny thing, but none of the murders here were just ordinary. Just shooting or stabbing. They've all been sort of wild, violent, and different. Look out! God, she didn't fall in.
You mean there's still acid in there?
Destroys everything with hair and flesh. Just leaves the bones. My, it's dry and dusty down here.
Well, there's a cure for that upstairs. Come on.
How'd you get invited to this party? No. Oh, go on. I mean, what'd he tell you?
Mr. Lawrence said everybody'd get $10,000.
But he didn't say anything about being locked in.
No.
He just made a deal with me on the phone, but nothing about having to stay.
Aren't you going to stay?
If I don't, I lose $10,000.
I'm going to stay too. $10,000.
Yeah. You believe in ghosts?
I don't know.
Well, I agree with what that doc says. You can spook yourself. I've done it in planes. Seen things that weren't really there. Oh, were they? What are you going to do with your 10,000? If we get it.
What do you mean, if we get it? Won't he pay us if we stay?
Ah, sure he will. 10,000 is no more to him than a nickel is to us.
We were in an automobile accident. Now I'm the only one in the family who can make any money.
Boy, I've never seen so many doors. Closet. Bottles.
Does it go anywhere? Lance! Lance!
Lance is gone? Gone where?
We'll have to break it down. It's locked.
Locked? You all right? Nothing that money won't cure. I must have bumped my head.
And the only way you could bump your head in here is to run head on into the wall. You didn't do that, did you? Let's get a bandage on that.
I wonder why they didn't kill him.
Who?
He didn't bump his head. They hit him.
They?
Nora, when you came in, you said something about a ghost.
There was something.
What did it look like?
Well, it was wearing a black thing that went all the way to the floor.
Weren't you a little frightened at the time?
Well, yes.
That, Mr. Loren, is hysteria.
Well, then, Doctor, how do you explain what happened to Lance? Was that hysteria, too?
You better get that checked in a day or so.
Thanks, Doc.
Wait for me in the hall.
The ghosts are coming closer, Mr. Loren.
You really believe in your pet ghost, don't you, Pritchard?
Before the night's over, you will, too.
Would you like a drink, Lance?
No, thanks.
I'd like one. Scotch and. Mr. Loren, are you really going to pay anyone who stays all night?
Certainly. $10,000.
Will there be much red tape or delay?
You in a hurry, dear?
Frankly, yes. or frantically.
There you are, my dear.
Someone or something was in here when I came in. But where? And if the door was locked, how did it get out? What you saw might have been a ghost, Nora, but what was in here with me was no ghost.
I don't know. I was so scared.
Does that sound different to you?
Yes.
Three, 6, 9, 12. 12 feet. Three, 6. Now, I'm going to knock on the other wall. When you hear me, you knock on this wall. Tap lower down. Where'd it come from?
From in here.
What if it ran out of here? I'd have seen it.
Lance, it doesn't run. It just floats.
Yeah, but why didn't I see it?
You don't believe me.
How can I?
I'm Annabelle Lauren. You must be Miss Manning. I realize this is a very unusual and I'm afraid very dull party. Wouldn't you like to freshen up? This is your room. Depressing, isn't it?
I doubt if I'll spend much time here.
It's going to rain. Perfect atmosphere for my husband's party. Why did you come here?
He said he'd give me $10,000.
Why did he pick you?
I don't know. My supervisor just came and said I'd been invited.
How long have you known my husband?
I just met him tonight.
So? Why you? What were you doing wandering around by yourself?
Well, I was in the cellar with Lance, Mr. Schroeder, and I just left, that's all.
Don't do it again. Don't go anywhere in this house by yourself. Now fix your face and I'll come by for you in a few minutes.
But
You're in danger. We all are.
But who?
I hope for your sake you never find out.
Hey, we are here with Joel Mouse Wilhelm, who did a lot of that artwork for the Ghoul show. And here he is at the big Adios Muchachos show with Lil John and Hoolihan and the Big Stash and all them good guys. How has your experience been so far this weekend?
It has been absolutely amazing. You know, the fans, you know, the crowd, Everything's been hunky-dory except for those pesky...
Talking on the microphone.
Oh, talking on the microphone.
You sure you ever worked on a show? Because
he didn't. Well, he did, but he did a lot of the
I was behind the scenes.
Yeah, he was in some
I've
skits or whatever. But yeah, the artwork on our shirt looks kind of familiar.
I was a mouse in the corner, man. It was just all like, I wasn't in front of the camera. No one wanted to see me in front of the camera. But yeah, it's just all. Yeah, it's just been a really amazing experience this weekend. I mean, this is the first show I've ever done, and everybody has been really supportive.
It's not entirely true.
Yeah, well, except for you.
You did the Ghoulardi Fest with us
that's
a few years back,
right.
so it's your second show.
Yeah, but I was only there for a couple hours. I mean, this is actually my first, full show.
Yeah, you're full of it, all right.
Burn! Will I ever live it down?
Great artist, and he did the new End of an Era Big Chuck and Lil John poster, which is fantastic. Everybody's been raving about it, buying it, getting it signed.
Which was actually originally supposed to be the announcement poster for the following Ghoulardi Fest.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But it got that because of COVID got canceled. When I heard about this event, I reached out to a couple people in the Big Chuck and Lil John community, and here it is.
There it is, and it's got like tons of your favorite characers on there. So you have to keep looking at all the stuff that you put in there. You really got to.
Yeah, well, a lot of people contributed ideas to it, so I mean, it was a thing that was made, made by the fans and made by the people involved with the show as well.
All right.
So couldn't ask for better.
It's awesome to see you out and about. And he's got some of his other cool, like the Stay Stick Spew Bag artwork, and my favorite, the High Octane. So he's done all that cool stuff.
Done a few things here and there.
And you could probably buy some of your stuff on
redbubble.com, and the username is Ghoul Artist Mouse. So you search for that, and you'll find my work, and it's available on T-shirts and a whole wide range of other products.
A lot of cool stuff from there, and
okay, the signal's coming in a little more clearly. There you go. Yeah, the signal's coming in clearly
we hate
now.
to run off, but we have to go back to House on Haunted Hill.
All right, well, that's your problem.
I know.
It's your problem, too.
I understand.
You're on that episode, so I'm just saying.
I heard you're Big Stosh. Why did he call you Big Stosh? And that's why they call me Big Stosh.
We're going to talk real quick because we're just doing our quick rounds. We're just going to get a really quick, how you doing?
If you don't mind.
Quick. Yeah, we're trying to just do, we don't want to sit and bother people's tables and all that. So, Rich, take it away.
Holy cow, I can't believe it. My favorite Big Stosh is in the house. I love this guy. I love him watching the show growing up, and I don't want to be like a former host that we used to have, but Stosh, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, yeah, it's great to be here. And I'm sorry I taught you so many bad things when you were young,
I know, but you were
That was the fun of it,
Yeah,
though.
that's what made it so much fun, because I could blame it on you.
Okay, well, I'm happy you're where at now, so you guys are great.
Well, we appreciate you. And now, my favorite skit of all time on Hoolihan Big Chuck and Big Chuck and Lil John was a half a head of lettuce. And then you were kind enough to do our sequel, half a head of half a carrot. I can't even remember it. I'm so excited. But it was a thrill for me to actually, my favorite, and then you were in a skit that I wrote. It's fantastic. And you're still funny. You still do a great job.
Well, thank you very much. I'm only 90, so.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, then you got plenty more years to go. Yeah. We got to get some more skits out of you.
Yeah. Skits have always been great.
How are you?
The best part is, I've been in plays and theaters and things, and it's like 25 rehearsals and things, and the skits, you don't have to have big rehearsals, and I love that.
How are you enjoying this weekend, coming back finally after Ghoulardi Fest being kind of on hold for all those years, and then having this collection of great local legends coming back one more time? How does it feel to be back again?
It's wonderful, and I love the day when Johnny called me up and told me about it. So I was looking forward to it, for about 4 months.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like an overnight deal.
Yeah.
And I appreciate all the effort that's been put in here. And, you know, to do one thing another time is wonderful.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad that he decided to do this one more time, and we're so glad that you were able to make it as well. Great, always great seeing you, always great talking with you, all the great memories. Thank you, Big Stosh.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. We're going to make some more, though. Look at this guy, 90, my foot. I got more wrinkles than he does. I'm telling you.
Thanks, Stosh.
I'm Annabelle Lauren. Were you looking for something?
Not exactly.
Are you the doctor?
No, I'm Lance Schroeder.
The pilot. You've hurt yourself.
Oh, it's just a bump on the head. Which is my room?
I believe this is it.
Thank you, Mrs. Lauren.
Annabelle, Lance. You were with the young girl in the cellar. Why was she so upset?
Was she?
And you don't look like the type to go around bumping his head. What really happened, Lance?
Well, Nora thought she saw a ghost, but I didn't see anything.
She was just frightened then.
And mad at me, I think. I kidded her about it.
I wouldn't joke about anything else that happens here tonight.
Now, don't tell me you're taking all this seriously.
Aren't you?
Well, I'd like to find out what hit me.
Lance. If I need help, may I count on you?
Sure, I guess so. Look, what's going on here anyway? I mean, what is with this party bit?
This is no party. He's planning something.
Your husband?
I wish I knew what it was.
Must be pretty big if he's going to lay out 50,000.
The money doesn't mean anything. He has a reason for getting us all up here to this dreadful old house.
Well, what for? He doesn't even know us.
Maybe that's exactly why you're here.
Well, what can he get away with?
Oh, he thinks that big money like his can get away with anything. You know, of course, that I'm his fourth wife. The first simply disappeared. The other two died. Lance, I don't want to join them.
You mean he,
Oh, his doctor said they died of heart attacks. 2 girls in their 20s.
Well, what can he do?
My husband is sometimes insane with jealousy. Nothing matters to him then. Please be careful.
Would he hurt you?
He would kill me if he could.
Annabelle, you're missing all the fun. Nora Manning was almost killed by a falling chandelier. The pilot bashed his head in.
Is he badly hurt?
The Saturnine psychiatrist bandaged him up. Don't you want to go and console him, as you do most men, in your fashion?
You're so clever, Frederick.
As I lie awake nights wondering why I married you. It was rather a mistake.
You didn't marry me, dear. I married you. Unpleasant, but no mistake.
Hurry up.
Frederick, for the last time, I'm not going to your party.
And for the last time, it's not my party, but yours. And you are going.
I am not.
You ready, dear?
No.
Are you ready, dear?
Yes, damn you.
Would you adore me as much if I were poor? No. All you want to be is a lovely widow. It's almost time to lock up the house. And then your party will really begin. I wonder how it'll end. It's close to midnight, Lance.
Okay. I'll be down in a minute.
is it?
Your host, my dear. It's almost midnight, Nora. We're all going to get together down in the living room.
All right, Mr. Lloyd. I'll be right down.
Come with us before he kills you. Where's Laura? Miss Manning.
I don't want to stay here.
Nora, what happened? That's Jonas Slides and his wife. They've been caretakers here for years. She's blind, you know.
I'm not going to stay here.
Well, Doctor, it looks like we have a real case of hysteria on our hands.
I think she's just a little upset, not hysterical.
Good evening.
Hello, my dear. This is my wife. These are our guests. Ruth Bridges, Dr. Trent. You know Watson Pritchard, of course. Nora Manning, and this is Lance Schroeder.
Get me out of here.
Now, what about the 10,000?
I don't care. He wants to kill me.
Who wants to kill you?
Mr. Lawrence.
May I have your attention, please? I think you all remember the bargain we made about staying all night. $10,000 apiece. If any of you don't survive, $50,000 will be divided amongst the rest of you. If I should die, you will be paid by my estate. When the door is locked from the outside by the caretakers, we'll all be forced to stay in this house until morning. If any of you decide not to stay, you must leave with the caretakers now. You won't have a chance to change your minds later, because there'll be no way to get out.
I don't want to stay.
Wait.
Midnight yet? Who told them they could leave?
They never leave before midnight.
Well, they've gone now. I was going to ask you whether you wanted to stay or not, but it seems that the caretakers have made the decision for you. We're all locked in now.
But I don't want to stay.
And I'm sorry, my dear, but it's too late now.
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game? Get some cars up here for these people and let them go home. But pay them first.
This is your party, remember? In spite of my wife's faith in my ability to do the impossible, we will all have to stay in this house until 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have some party favors for you in these little coffins. This is my wife's idea. I must say, I think it's rather dangerous. I suppose you all know how to use one of these things, but in case you don't, You just press down on this lever with your thumb and then pull the trigger. You see, they're loaded.
These are no good against the dead, only the living.
Doctor? Lance? Nora?
Go ahead, take it.
Miss Bridges? And here's yours, dear.
I don't need it.
It was your idea. Who knows, you may want to use it on me before this night is over.
Throw these guns away. They won't do you any good.
I agree with Pritchard on that point, although not for the same reason.
Dr. Trent, don't you approve of our little party favors?
Suppose Nora had had a gun when she mistook the blind woman for a ghost.
I don't think anyone else is going to walk around in total darkness.
Oh, I'm sure we're not going to go running around the house shooting each other, aren't you?
Who knows? Fear makes people do amazing things.
Mr. Pritchard, you said your sister-in-law killed a man and a woman here and cut them up? You said they found hands and feet, but they never found any heads. Would you like to see one of those heads? Would you all like to see one of those heads? Well then, just follow me.
Darling, I really don't need this.
Hey guys, you know what? We're still here at the Lil John's Big Adios Muchachos show. Like I said, there's lots of celebrities, lots of vendors, lots of film producers and other convention doers. And here we are with Travis Bowen, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his upcoming movie, that Midnight Massacre, which looks pretty damn cool. And he's got a premiere coming up with that soon, and he's got another convention coming up a little shortly after that. So just tell us a little bit about what's going on.
October 25th, 6 p.m., Movies 8, Boardman, Ohio. We're going to have Midnight Massacre, the movie premiere. There's going to be myself, I directed the movie. There'll be different actors from the movie there. But it's really cool. It's got Linda Harrison in it from Planet of the Apes. It's her only movie she's been in like 20 years, since like the Tim Burton Planet of the Apes she did a cameo in. Don Pedro Coley's last film ever. He was from George Lucas's THX 1138. He was Sheriff Little in Dukes of Hazzard, Beneath Planet of the Apes. Lots of stuff he's been in. Cool movie. Susie Feldman's the star of it. She plays Cleopatra. I played Julius Caesar in it. It's fun. She was from the two Corys, Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, the TV series Surreal Life. And it's about an apocalyptic after World War III, and it's like downfall of America. The new Rome is coming in. It's kind of real different. It's a real different kind of movie. And then in December, on the Saturday, December 13th, we're going to have the Mahoning Valley Comic-Con. We've got Ming Chen coming back from Comic Book Man, AMC Comic Book Man, and Kevin Smith movies. He's in Dogma and Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, the new Clerks 3 movie he's in. And we've got the kid Robert Capron from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. He was one of the leads of those first three movies from that. And then he was Little Curly, or Young Curly, from the Three Stooges movie that they did. Sorcerer's Apprentice with Nicolas Cage. So lots of cool stuff coming up.
Wow. Excellent, man. You're a busy guy. You got some good connections there, too. All right.
Thanks.
It's going to be fun. And Byron Cherry from Dukes of Hazzard, right?
Yeah. Byron Cherry is also Midnight Massacre. He plays Mayor Pompey.
It's going to be fun, so, hey.
Yeehaw! Check it out. Travis Bowen. Look him up on Facebook and check out his stuff.
Byron Cherry was Coy Duke from the Dukes of Hazzard, star of the 5th season, Dukes of Hazzard.
This is it, kid. You've been training all your life for this. Get in there and show them what you got.
I got some. Whoa!
Yeah. Oh. Maybe next year, kid. Oops. Oh, that's not good.
Well, we've walked around here. We had a great. We're just seeing everything, and like, oh my God, I'm seeing something that's really spectacular. Look what I see. It's Big Den T at the midnight movie table, and look, there's Terry G. The bearded wolf is there. I even see Trick down here, and look, there's some excited fans flocking to the table, doing all kinds of business, buying all kinds of shows. I cannot believe it. Look at that now. Look at all the merchandise. Oh, this isn't available for sale. He's buying. He's buying. We're not selling. He's for sale. But oh my God, let's see if we can get an interview with somebody. Mike, let me tell you now, I've seen you on many Ghoulardi Fests, okay? You're always a face of the Ghoulardi Fest with the Midnight Movie, which is such an awesome show. Tell me some of your thoughts on the Lil John Presents the Big Adios Muchachos show.
It's just a great weekend, a great time seeing all these familiar faces that I grew up loving, watching their shows and their skits, and seeing people from the radio here, in the news, and the Midnight Movie guys. It's just it's ridiculous. I mean, I see these guys at every convention.
Yeah, it's amazing. You don't see Vern, though, and you still don't see him. I believe he was here earlier, but hey, favorite skit of Big Chuck, Lil John, Hoolihan Big Chuck. Favorite skit?
My favorite one that always...
Top of your head.
Okay, I'm trying to explain it to you.
Okay, let's go. That's what you do. That's why I'm mimicking you.
Okay, fine, whatever. I loved, and I know it wasn't their skit, but the way they mimicked it was the Ajax Lost and Found, and then when Art Lafredo was the boxer, and those are like the first one that popped in my head.
Wow, it's fantastic. And I bet you grew up with them.
I did grow up with them, yes. I grew up watching them and laughing, and we did some skits with them as well, which was a thrill.
Yeah, it is a thrill to do that. Now, let's see if we can get Dennis Toth to say a few words. Oh, my God, it's rare to get Denny to say anything. He's usually behind the table. Dennis Toth, your familiar face at the Ghoulardi Fest, at all these shows, with the Midnight Movie, which is an awesome show. I highly recommend it. What do you think about today's show? How are things going? How are the fans?
This has been one of our best shows ever.
One of our best shows ever.
Best shows ever. So we're doing real good. A lot of people, a lot of fans coming up to see us. Really good.
All right, now let me ask you, Big Chuck and Lil John Hoolihan, favorite skit?
Oh,
off the top of your head. First one pops in your head.
Get Tarzan.
Get Tarzan. Get Tarzan. And he did that live on stage.
Got all of them in it. You know, Chuck, John, Hooli. That's probably the best. You know, and it's got a good beat. You can dance to it. They got a monkey in it. You know.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
Good beat and you can dance to it. I give it a 95.
All right, now let me ask you this: will the Midnight Movie be back for the Akron Comic-Con?
That's a stupid question. Of course we're going to be
back. All right, they're going to be here, guys.
We're going to be back here with all our good.
With all this merchandise and probably even more.
Our new shirts,
our new shirts, our bags. Look at these coolers that you can get for $20. The old 40 cans. You can go on a picnic to Cedar Point or something with all that and only take one bag.
Or for some of our fans, that's just a good weekend.
Yeah. And it's just so great to see you guys. I know you guys are real busy at the Midnight Movie. I'm just a peon on the wall.
They got somebody talking right now, and it's sort of taken away, some of the people that are roaming around. And I know there's a big line for John and Hooli up there, but when they get up, they come over. It's good. We're spreading the word. We're spreading the word.
The words. Okay.
Just go look in my suitcase. Just go look. But it was in there. A woman's head.
Nora, I think you're a little upset. Would you care for a sedative?
Get out! Get out, all of you! All of you, get out of here and leave me alone! Just get out of here!
You think it's all right to leave her by herself, Doctor?
I wish she'd taken the sedative.
Well, what do you suppose she thought she saw?
They're closing in on her.
Look, Doc, I think somebody ought to stay with her.
There could be 1 million people around her. But if they wanted her, they'd get her.
What if he's right?
He's too drunk to know what he's talking about.
I wonder. I'll join you in a minute.
Do you think it would do any good if you went in and talked to her?
Well, do you think there really was a head in her suitcase?
I don't know.
A thing like that would put me right over the edge.
Look, would you sort of stay up here, in case she needs help?
All right. I'll be in my room. Just call it.
Thanks.
Are you sure there are only 7 people in this house?
Positive, except for the ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts, nor in frightening women. In Nora's case, it's gone far enough. Perhaps too far.
What do you suggest we do about it, Doctor?
Don't frighten her anymore.
Nora? 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 What do you know about this?
They've taken her. In a little while, she'll be one of them.
Where's Nora? Where is she?
It's too late. It's too late. You'll never find her again.
Pritchard, if you know where she is, you better tell me now.
She's gone. She's gone with them. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Lay her down. Nora?
She's dead, Mr. Lauren. Your wife hanged herself.
Suicide.
Hide me, please, hide me.
What's the matter?
Hide me. He tried to kill me. He grabbed me and choked me and put me in that room. And then he went away and left me.
Who?
He thought I was dead.
Who?
Mr. Lord.
Are you sure about this?
I don't know. It was dark, but it must have been him.
Has anybody seen you since he left you?
I heard some people in that room, but I went by and nobody saw me.
Mrs. Lauren is dead.
But how?
Lauren said she committed suicide, but I think somebody killed her.
Him?
I'm sure you've come to the same conclusion I have.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's all have a meeting, discuss what to do. The living room?
Okay, in a minute. I've got to go downstairs. Now, you lock yourself in here and don't let anybody know you're here. If he thinks you're dead, he won't come here. And I'll get back as soon as I can. You'll be all right. And if you have to, you use it. So beautiful. So greedy. So cold. What are you doing in here? Wait. Don't wait. What do you mean coming in here?
I didn't want them to take her away.
You're drunk.
They will if you don't watch her.
You're drunk. All right, out with it, Bridget. Why did you come into this room?
I'm the only one who understands.
Understands what?
Your wife isn't there anymore. She's already joined them.
Look, Bridget, I've had enough of your spook talk. Get out, you sot, and don't come back into this room again.
Did you pay for that, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Every time I see you, you're taking up boxes of comics.
I noticed that, right?
Sean. He's been a great dealer here at the Lil John Adios Muchachos show all weekend. And Sean, are you going to be back for Akron Comic-Con in November?
Yep, I'll be back.
Yeah. And trust me, you know, when it comes to money, I'm just like Jack Benny. So if I'm walking out of here with a whole box of Conan and Call magazines, you know Sean's ready to do business. So be sure to come and see him.
Be sure and come and see him at the Akron Comic-Con. Tons and tons of comics. And be sure to watch Drac and Countess Carita, Transylvania tonight.
That's right. Be there. And until then, remember.
Lie right.
I would have done it too, but my hand's full.
Well, then fine. Then don't do it.
Which means, you know, she always says I'm a handful.
You are. You are a handful.
Hey, by the way, do I get more comics in your free promo?
See how he is? Anyway, these are good friends of ours.
Oh, we love Triv. We love Rich.
And we just want to say hello to you guys. And how do they catch your show?
Oh, we're on the Monster Channel, usually the last Saturday of the month at 10 o'clock. www.themonsterchannel.com, or once our shows have aired, the lovely and talented Countess Carita will post them on YouTube. You can search on YouTube for Transylvania Tonight. Is that right, darling?
That's right.
Yeah.
And she just did have a happy birthday, so happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Triv. Thank you, Richie.
You're welcome. All right. Drac and Countess Carita.
TheMonsterChannel.com.
Kansas City. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Lil John's about to go on stage. Do me a favor. Go get his microphone. Got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna let you know. Man, I hope he doesn't screw this up.
right, John, we're just going to do this really quick. We're just not going to take up much of your time at all. We just want to say, John, thanks for putting this on. And how has it been for you to see this all come together after, you know, the time lapse between
It makes me feel good that people still remember and everything like that. And we have to thank guys like you that are keeping our memory going and that. And the Midnight Movie guys, they're nothing but the best. Okay, you better keep watching them. But it's good to see the fans come out. And again, like you said, it was a 7-year time lapse in that last thing. And this Adios, Muchachos, that's the reason how we got the name was that's how we ended our show.
Yeah.
And this is a way to say goodbye.
Yep. And we just want to say thank you. I mean, it's been a great turnout. This weekend has been such a great time. And just to see the familiar faces come back and some new faces that showed up too. And it was just a great time. We just wanted to say thank you. And I will say adios, muchachos, but I hope to see you again, all right?
Oh, no, I'm not drifting off in the sunset.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, sir. Appreciate you.
Take care.
Where's what's her name? Nora.
I didn't disturb her since I don't think this concerns her.
No, you're right.
Mr. Lauren, isn't there some way we can get out of this house now?
No, none at all.
We could try breaking out.
The only door to the outside is made of steel. The bars of the windows are set in solid stone. We gotta stay.
I'm not afraid of your ghosts, Pritchard. But I am afraid. When we came here a few hours ago, the only thing we had in common was the $10,000 we'd get. Now, however, we share something else. The death of Mrs. Lauren. So far tonight, one of us was almost killed by a falling chandelier. One of us was mysteriously slugged. One of us has been driven to the brink of absolute hysteria, and one of us is dead. Were these accidents? Suicide? And we must stay here for 6 more hours.
6 hours? 6 of us. Time enough.
Who'll be next? How will it happen?
Let me ask you a question, Doctor. You were the first one to see my wife there. Did you also see anything that she could have climbed up on and then jumped?
No.
Did any of you? There was nothing. How then did she get up there so high?
Exactly, Mr. Lauren. How? She couldn't have pulled herself up there. She couldn't have dropped from the ceiling. Do you think your wife killed herself?
No. She was murdered by one of you.
Or you, Mr. Lauren. To deliberately kill someone, you must have a reason.
We were all strangers to your wife. Only you had a motive for murder.
What husband hasn't at some time wanted to kill his wife? What husband hasn't had 1,000 opportunities to do it in such a way so that he'd never be suspected? I'm not such a fool as to hang my wife from a ceiling by a rope.
The fact remains that you, or one of us, murdered Mrs. Lauren. And that's a matter for the police.
So how do we get the police?
That's my point. We can't until morning. What began as a silly party given by an eccentric has now involved us all in murder.
For once, Pritchard may be right. If another murder's in the works, let's stop it now.
Another murder?
Why not? Maybe one of us saw too much.
Why should even a millionaire want to give each of us $10,000 to spend one night in a gloomy old house? To see some ghosts, have a party? No.
Have you finished trying me, Doctor? And is the verdict guilty of murder?
Oh, this isn't getting us anywhere. Somebody killed Mrs. Lauren, we know that. One of us is guilty and the rest of us are innocent, okay. Now what we have to do for the next 6 hours is protect ourselves from each other.
Do you really think?
I don't think anything. I just know that I'm going to my room. And if anybody comes in, I'll shoot him. Or her.
And if we all stay in our rooms, we'll be safe. Because the innocent will have no reason to leave his room, and the guilty will admit his guilt if he or she does.
And we all have guns.
And we're all agreed.
Oh, I wish this night were over.
Drones? Guns? I tell you, it doesn't make any difference. They aren't through with us yet. What's the use of saying goodnight?
Good night.
Good night, Doctor.
Lance. You okay? They've all gone to their rooms and locked themselves in.
Lance, I've been thinking. It was so dark down there. Maybe it wasn't Mr. Lorne.
It was him, all right. He tried to kill you, and he did kill his wife.
How can you be so sure?
She tried to warn me, asked me to help her. The doc thinks he's going to try and kill one of us. Now, there must be a way out of this place, and I'm going to find it and get the police before he does.
I'm going with you.
Well, if he finds out you're alive... No, Nora. You're safer here than any place else. Now, just lock yourself in and keep quiet. If I find a way out, I'll come back and get you.
See what
Okay, well, you're up next. You can talk about Flash.
I got nothing to say about Flash. You're the music guy.
He didn't even really do music.
What?
They were just a comedy team, him and Jeff and Flash. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have done Flash.
Yeah, I'm saying,
No, they were morning Jeff and Flash for years growing up. We're driving to school in the morning and all that.
And you had to be cool and get the Buzzard shirt. And he's here, and he was talking yesterday and some fantastic stories about meeting Pete Townsend from The Who and some other great rock stars. A lot of fun. It was great for him to drop out here and see it. And here is some excerpts from his talk.
The bank robber story. Okay. This is interesting. This was late 70s, early 80s. There was a slew, and the economy was faltering. Vietnam had ended already, but there were a lot of Vietnam vets who were disgruntled, and many of them still are for good reason. They weren't taken care of. They have PTSD. They lost their job. They drank too much. They did drugs. And there were a lot of bank robberies going on in Cleveland. And the economics played into that as well. There was a bank robbery in Brecksville, Broadview Heights. And one day, what I did, it was just me in the newsroom. That was it. And there were other reporters on the scene. So I took it upon myself to look up the bank in the phone book. And I called the bank. And the bank robber answered. And I said, "Who are you?" He says, "I'm the robber." And he's holding like 7 to 8 people hostage. I mean, this was like, he has a gun, he's holding people hostage, he answers the phone. Obviously, he knew who I was. He knew about MMS. So we started this dialogue. I couldn't believe it was happening. I'm rolling tape. This was not live or anything like that. We didn't have that capability back then. So I just kept the conversation going on. How are you? Don't hurt anybody, blah, blah, blah. And I said, what can we do to stop this whole thing? He says, well, I want to make a request. Okay, what's your request? He goes, funeral for a friend by Elton John. I said, well, that's not good. That doesn't send a good message here. So I went to Matt. Matt's on the air. This is happening about 1 in the afternoon. And I said, Matt, I got a bank robber on the line. And he wants to hear a funeral for a friend. And he says, get out of here. And I played him the tape. And okay. So I played him the tape. And Matt went on and he played the song. And while that whole conversation, when I tried to keep him on the line. At that time, the lines were cut. The FBI came in there. They were on the scene. But nobody at the FBI realized maybe they should cut the line, or at least cut one line, keep one line open so they can kind of talk this guy down. But instead, the lines were all open. And I will tell you something. What happened at that, I took some crap for that. Because like I was interfering with an investigation. But it changed FBI protocol. So when anything that happens like that, they will leave just, cut any other line. And, things have changed now with cell phones. It's all completely different. But at that time, the bank had probably about 4, 5, 6 lines. And they were all open. So it changed FBI protocol. But bottom line is, it did end peacefully. Everybody was let out. And there was some editorial comment about what I did. My general manager came in, Flash, you went over the line on that one. I said, well, yeah, but it all worked out. Yeah, I know. And the funny thing about it, can you imagine something like that happening today? What kind of publicity? I mean, that would reverberate around the world 10 times. But that was something that, it was a fluke. I mean, like, I knew that the bank robber was going to answer the phone. But these are the chances we took. And the funny thing about it, there's reporters all around that bank trying to get a scoop on what's happening. And here's Flash making one phone call and talks to the bank robber. But, that was one of the craziest stories.
An admission of guilt, Doctor?
Certainly not. There's either somebody else in this house or one of us has left his room. Did you hear anything?
Organ music?
That, and someone walking.
You got yours? Ready?
You look downstairs, and I'll look up here.
Why not together?
There may be only minutes, seconds left of someone's life. Why waste time? It's almost over, darling. Every detail was perfect.
What's happening?
We've done it. A perfect crime. Beautiful.
Has she killed him?
Not yet. But she will.
Get me out of this hanging harness. What's taking that girl so long? What time is it?
At first, I couldn't get Nora to want to protect herself with a gun. But after you appeared at the window, everything began to work just as we had planned. You were wonderful. Just the touch that finally drove her into complete hysteria.
It'll be worth all of our planning, darling. Where's Nora now? What's happening?
On her way to the cellar. So scared she'll shoot the first thing that moves.
And Frederick?
On his way to the cellar, too.
David, are you sure none of them will suspect us?
Of what? An hysterical girl accidentally shoots somebody? Who would suspect that we planned it that way, that we drove her to it?
What about my suicide?
But just a ghost party gag. We'll claim it was a dummy since I'm the only one who touched you.
And the caretakers?
Well, they had no idea what they were really doing.
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we've planned is working perfectly. Nora is sure Frederick murdered you. She thinks Frederick attacked her in the cellar, not me. And now Nora's almost out of her mind with fear. The heads, the music, you're hanging. I tell you, when Frederick walks in there, she'll shoot him.
It's taking too long. David, you ought to be there.
When you hear the shot, come down to the cellar.
David? David?
Everything I have, even my life. But you're not going to live to enjoy it. Come with me, murderess. Come with me. Was indeed perfect. Only the victim is alive and the murderers are not. It's a pity you didn't know when you started your game of murder that I was playing too.
There must be some way to get in here.
Oh, it's right along here somewhere.
Lance! I've shot Mr. Loren. He's down in the wine cellar.
Alive?
I don't think so. It's him. He's alive.
You didn't shoot anyone, my dear. I loaded your gun with blanks. I can tell you all now. Trent and my wife were planning to kill me. They failed. Trent tried to throw me in the vat. My wife stumbled and fell. I'm ready for justice to decide if I'm innocent or guilty.
Now they're 9. The there'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.
I'm sitting right here talking to the guys from the Midnight Movie. Jungle Bob's right next door.
Hey, wait a minute. Hi, Rich. We're here at the, the Adios Muchachos show. So, I gotta ask you, what do you think of the show?
Oh, wow, it's really fantastic just being here. All the fans coming up to see Rich and Mike and Denny and the whole gang. Vern. Well, you can't see Vern because he's gone, but just the reaction the fans have been having, buying our merchandise, talking about our skits and stuff. It's just heartwarming, just fantastic.
Do you realize that Rich is the only one on the show, the only one, that never calls me Triv? He always calls me Mike, and it sounds weird because everybody else...
He calls you Mike?
Yeah, didn't you just hear it?
What the hell are you doing that for?
It's weird. It's the weirdest thing.
I wasn't calling you Mike. I was asking for the mic. Get out of here.
What's your favorite skit?
Favorite skit was half a head of lettuce. Oh. And then my second favorite
The new one or the old one?
The original. And my second favorite skit is half a carrot. That we
did.
Those
are good ones.
The new one actually includes the whole old one, so the new one is...
Sometimes it does.
Well,
yeah.
It's shit
why
all
are
the
you
time.
confusing things?
Yeah. Wait till you see.
We're in here, we're going good, and you got to jump in and confuse things. Yeah, I know.
No, Denny, I just came up with a fantastic idea a little while earlier about a new skit based on the old.
Would it be wrong if I did this?
Yes, it would be very wrong.
Okay.
Based on the old Big Chuck and Lil John skit, Troglodyte, one of my other favorite ones.
Troglodyte?
But I'm thinking about finding.
Who's going to be the trog?
You. I'm thinking about having us. You could be like Big Denny Butt. And we'll have a woman be like it's Lil John, and you'll be bathing in the Hinkley. And she'll come up to you and she'll go.
I'm calling it sick that day.
Oh, because you were going to be the.
So am I.
Well, who's going to do it then? Vern. Vern can be the troglodyte.
Vern.
No. Well, somebody will do it. We'll find somebody. But anyways, we gotta.
Terry will do it.
Terry won't do it. He'll do nothing. No. He's out shopping.
They're all out. Yeah, he's out shopping.
Cut my music.
He's out shopping, getting autographs.
All right, we got to go because we got Dan O'Shannon, the famous Hollywood filmmaker, producer. We got Jay Summers. It's so much excitement. I got to go. I can't take it all.
All right. Have fun, everybody.